it is date night. My partner and I are going out for dinner. When you're on prep, you do not have to be the boring, non-social person. So we are going out to a restaurant. My only requests when I'm on prep is that we go to a restaurant that has their macros posted online. So I went in, I looked at the menu ahead of time, I picked what I wanted to eat, went on and found all of the nutrition and pre-planned things. The one thing is this meal puts me 20 grams over my fats for the entire day. So I'm going to take that overage and take it off of the next couple of days to make sure that everything balances out. But it is digestion friendly, it is going to be delicious, and I'm looking forward to a night of not being in workout clothes. It is Sunday. I am outside of the gym. Normally Sundays are my rest days, but I woke up today feeling really good with a lot of energy. So I'm going to take advantage of that and then shift my rest day to either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday this week. Today's gonna be a lower body day and of course some cardio. So let's go bang it out. I have spent my entire workout going like this and pulling my leggings up because they're getting big now, which means I need to pull out. I have two different wardrobes. I have my bulking maintenance kind of wardrobe, and then I have my cutting. These are a size 6. I don't think size 6s are fitting me anymore. I'm trending towards size 4, size 2. So that means changes are happening. Even though the scale isn't changing a ton, these fit last week and now they have this little pocket. So clothes don't lie. Monday morning, and today's focus is to get back into a routine. So since the bridal show, which was about 10 days ago, I've had things on my calendar where I haven't been able to follow a consistent routine. I've either had to like wake up and get to the gym in the morning or have like 5 hours of calls in the morning, and it was just really inconsistent. And when I sat down and looked at my calendar last night for the upcoming week, it was kind of like, there's nothing additional on my calendar that I can't handle. So I woke up this morning excited to set my intentions for the week. So waking up, hot tub, morning floof walk, and then getting into my client check-ins, then going to the gym, and then doing some more work in the evening. But I'm just really looking forward to consistency, because for anyone who has been out of routine, you know how tough it is and how tough it is to get back into routine. Did I want to get out of bed this morning earlier than I have the past couple of days because I've been staying up later? No, but this is how we shift our sleep schedule. And getting morning light like I'm doing right now also helps a ton when it comes to sleep and wake cycles. Not feeling rushed at the gym is the best feeling. I could take my time with posing, cardio. I did it in 20 minutes, but I could have slowed down. And then I also got to tan and chat with some people, so it's nice. It is now Wednesday. I just finished up my morning 5-minute journal section. There's a snowstorm coming today, so I am going to be rearranging my day to do all of the out of the house things first, and then come home and do my work and make my YouTube video that's supposed to come out this afternoon, but is gonna come out this evening because I don't have time to make it in the morning. But life is about being flexible. Speaking of flexibility, my low back is so sore. Yesterday was a rest day, didn't really film much. I walked the dog, I did a bunch of computer work, and then had a whole bunch of calls and did an hour of posing with Hattie, hence the sore back. But she complimented me on my posing and said it's looking really good so far, and we still have 10 weeks. We've made a couple tweaks because apparently the posing routine that I was working on previously was too long. So we need to focus on my 3 money shots, my 3 best poses, but that also gives me flexibility for the other poses that I was doing in the middle of the stage to put them on the other sides of my T-walk as well. So more practice, but today I think I'm gonna give my low back a bit of a break, stretch it out, and just focus on training and cardio at the gym. But I got some running around to do first. For those of you that remember last week's video, you will remember that I wanted donuts, and I have practiced delayed gratification. I have honored my nutrition. I took those fats off of being slightly over from the dinner that we went out to. So all in all, I have chosen that yes, it is going to be worth it. So I'm at the mall. I actually have something to return from a holiday Christmas present. So gonna hit 2 birds with 1 stone and then enjoy a donut post workout, because that is one of the best times to consume carbs. My favorite type of donut is the vanilla dip. It's classic. I'm so excited for this. So good. Going to like space it out, have a little bit more now, spread it out throughout the day so that I genuinely enjoy every bite. The morning after a snowstorm is absolutely beautiful. I love spending time in the backyard. So does Floof. One of the other things that I can take advantage of with fresh snow is replicating that cold plunge experience, which increases your dopamine. So I'll sit in the hot tub for a little bit, warm up, and then before I head into the house, I plop down in the snow and get real cold. And then the rest of my day, I feel a little bit more focused and a little bit more calm. So I'm gonna take advantage today. Thursdays are rest and recovery days, and today I headed down to the city for a massage with my massage therapist, Vishal. And compared to 2 weeks ago when I saw him, my spine, which he set perfectly straight, had a curve in it, but that's from all the posing that I'm doing. And it's really interesting when he works on me. He's this like 250-pound guy jabbing elbows into my body. It's not a relaxing massage whatsoever. It's incredibly painful, and there are times where I'm like, I need to tap out because it's so painful. But in those times, I really tell myself, breathe, you are safe. Try to breathe into the muscle and relax it, because that's the only way for it to be over. But it's interesting because he'll do like one of my sides will drop and then the next side will drop, and then he'll do my legs and I'll be like an inch taller on one side. So it really shows how beat up your body gets in prep, especially with posing. So all of my trigger points were because I mainly sink into this hip and I'm arching and I'm twisting. So I had knots in here, I had knots in here, I had knots in this calf because this is always up for balance. And then my spine was curved because all of this side of my body was tight from all of the twisting. So just things to be really mindful of, especially going into training. If I'm twisted and imbalanced, then I'm trying to do exercises that's going to throw off what I recruit. So with all of these trigger points now, my left quad is smaller slightly, but it is smaller than my right, and my hamstrings are underdeveloped compared to my quads and my glutes. This is all another reason why I go see Vishal specifically. No one else ever does this for me. He's been working on my body for 5 years, so he knows it really well. And with these little adaptations and seeing him every 2 to 3 weeks, I can tweak my training program to make sure that, first of all, I am in line and I'm not a twisted pretzel, and I'm making sure that I'm training my body for symmetry. Fridge is getting empty, and you know what that means? It's time to hit up Costco. On my way to the gym at 8 o'clock on a Friday night because I want to. I actually scheduled it for tonight in my day. I could have done it earlier, but sometimes I like training at night, and today is gonna be one of those days. It's cold and snowy and gross outside. So you know that we are going to be spending some time warming up in the sauna before heading out for that lower body day. Now that my body is all primed and released, I have physical bruises on my legs from those trigger points being released, but pain is part of the process, and physically I feel great. The late night training, for those of you who might not know this about me, I did competitive trampoline gymnastics from age 10 to 22. So I retired 7 years ago now. And when I was training, it was always at night. So the final 5 years when I was on the national team, I was training 5 to 6 nights a week, where I'd leave my house at like 6:45 at night and I wouldn't get home until 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I am used to evening training. So I've only done lower body, and my face is the same color as my shirt before posing and before cardio. Sign of a good workout. It is almost 11 p.m. I just finished my cardio. I can tell my cardio is getting better because I have to speed up on the stairs. I literally had to run up the stairs at 130 steps per minute for like the first 2 minutes to get my heart rate into the 160s, and then I could pull back on the speed and maintain. We got 1 hour until 10 weeks out. This is how we're finishing it. See you next week.